Alright, everybody, let's go fight Pontiff Sullivan. I'm Phil.
I'm Corey. And, yeah, we're gonna try and fight him.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna try and fight him. I'm gonna be cheering on the side.
Do we need to introduce ourselves at the beginning of every episode? I think people know us by now. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this for, like, tips how to beat Pontiff Sullivan. Because the tips for beating Pontiff Sullivan are be good at parrying.
Yeah, or the general rule of Dark Souls, just get
Get good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this isn't a boss. Like, this is a fair boss. If you get good, specifically at the skill parrying. Nope, that was terrible. Way too early. And dead. Cool.
Damn, it's so quick.
He's very quick. He's very fast. I wish we could, like, save Scum. And just, like, restart the fight. Instead of going to a loading screen, running back, loading screen. And I get these games are hard, and that's the point, is that, yeah, it's hard and you gotta suffer through it. But I want to suffer because of the boss fight.
Yeah, not because of the mechanics.
Yeah. I'm even fine with, like, the menu not stopping what's happening in the environment. That's even fine for me.
Yeah.
But just running back, not very fun. Especially when you've got a pretty safe path like this.
Yeah.
Because every once in a while, this scythe dude will get super duper aggro and come fight me. Or I'll run through that stupid and get hit by the little zombie dude. But
I've got faith in this parry, though. You've had practice.
nope. Yep. And he just staggered me until I died.
God damn! Oh!
So, goal for this hour-long episode, get to phase 2. I'm tempted to even go fight Dancer, who is harder than this, but I'm better at it because it's not parrying, it's just staying out of attack range, which maybe I need to just... You can do that with Pontiff. Pontiff's just got a lot of attacks that are very different.
Is there any...
They all kind of look the same while he's getting ready to do them. Whereas someone like Dancer, who will fight later, and I'm sure I'm going to die to a lot, there's wind up, I can kind of read what she's doing. And... yeah, so that's what I'm talking about, where sometimes he just gets really aggro and comes through the frickin' fog gate. Okay. So down and... nope.
Dang.
Just sprint away. Juice. Sauce. Can I get you to do that attack again so I can practice it?
Yeah, we're just using this like...
Well, he will do that attack. Like, that's not the only time he does that one. Oh, God!
That was just lightning quick.
Oh, I hit him!
Oh, heck yeah, okay.
I'm the best at Dark Souls. I'm so good.
It's an improvement, I mean, you gotta hit him.
2 hits. 3 hits. Dead.
Okay, 3 hits.
Wow. Guys, this is why you subscribe. This kind of skill. You don't see it anywhere else on the internet, folks.
Yeah.
Don't even think about the people who can beat Dark Souls 3 faster than I will do one of these bosses. They don't know what they're talking about, okay? I'm talking about 3. You know what? Those were double-bladed hits. That's 6 hits. I hit him 6 times.
Yeah. God damn it.
I'm the Michael Jordan of Dark Souls 3.
Oof. But now okay, so a Dark Souls 3 shoe line now. Now there's an idea.
Get Pontiff's kicks.
Pontiff's kicks.
Dude, don't scuff my Pontiffs.
Where is this? I'm on board with this.
Oh man, I got those 2020 Pontiffs. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, and the Pontiff shoes, one would have like orange accents, the other would be purple.
Okay. So I don't super know how I can do that parry better. Oh, I could land it.
Do you maybe like purposely try a little bit later than what you usually would, or a little bit earlier, just to see?
That's kind of what I've been trying to do already.
Oh, okay.
And I'm dead.
Um,
No hits.
Also, outside of like comboing on him, and I guess I don't even know if that's working. Is there any way for us to stun him, even for just a split second?
Parry.
Parry. God dang it.
Yeah. He's also got really good. So it's not like the old Demon King where you can just bully him as he's charging his attacks, and he'll be like, "Oh God, okay, fine, hit me. I guess I'll stop charging it. I'm sorry." Darn millennials.
Well, like, and so, like, even if we were to just throw out a firebomb, would that, is that something that would, like, interrupt him, or?
Here, it's slower for us to throw a firebomb than it would be beneficial to actually hit him.
Okay.
And firebombs late game don't do a lot. Oh, that's where it was coming through again. Okay.
Alright, Pontiff.
Okay, let's try going later. Oh. Okay. What you got?
Oh my god. He doesn't even roll, he just kind of does a nice slide. The electric slide.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. We gotcha.
Yeah, you thought you could get through this without getting hit. Guess what? Yeah, so, like, people do no-hit runs of Dark Souls. This guy's doing a no-hit run on us. Oh, hey, there was the thing that I was going to try and parry again.
Yeah, that's right, Pontiff. No perfect for you.
Come on. Do it. Let me learn. Teach me. That's not... Okay, getting better. Okay, I'm getting better at these roll timings. That was like 6 hits.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't help too that he's constantly increasing his special attack like that. You know what the
Swords dance.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a physical attack buff.
Oh, is it?
You idiot! We're losing subscribers, Corey.
My bad. I knew it was attack related.
They're bleeding. It's like we opened the door on the submarine, Corey.
Okay, so it is a normal attack boost, not a special attack. Okay, duly noted.
Because that's what Speedwagon used. Speedwagon wouldn't struggle like this.
He wouldn't. We gotta fight like Speedwagon.
Oh, maybe we'll do another Dark Souls where we roleplay as Speedwagon, but like our Speedwagon, not JoJo's.
Can we get a league or anything vegetable looking?
No, you can get a Keyblade in Dark Souls too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we'll do that as Sora.
Yeah, keep that combo up. Keep doing that combo over there.
God, it's so long.
Yeah.
Also, one thing I do like about these bosses, even when they're like supposed to be just humanoid, like, this isn't some big monster, they're still big.
Yeah, he's still giant.
God damn.
Oh my god. Oh, I tried to sauce. We did better. We got almost to phase 2.
Do we know if when he's just swinging the swords, if that's parryable?
I think it might be.
I mean,
like parrying is what makes this fight doable.
Okay.
I'm so unconfident in my parrying abilities that I'm starting to think that like maybe my shield isn't good enough to parry him or something. Like that's the level I'm at right now because I just feel like I've done it at all the right times, and it hasn't happened. But obviously, I mean, if you're watching this, you know that's not true. Because the time when we win at the end is the time we get the parry off. But you know what? This time I think I'm just gonna. Oh no!
Nice.
Oh, I even saw the hit come in. So this time, what we're gonna do instead of trying to parry, we're just gonna try and roll.
Hey, there we go. Started off with more health.
Yep. Yep.
God dang.
Okay, so we're just gonna try rolling because I'm not gonna learn parrying. I've played this game 5 times. Have I ever learned how to parry him? No. I've never beaten him by parrying him. I've parried him a couple of times when I've won, but that was just run in, try it, run in, try it, run in, try it, run in, try it. What we're doing now. That's how I always beat Pontiff. Except for the first time when I fought Pontiff and I just beat him the first try.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Luck. Just sheer dumb luck. Just, I would say skill, but no. It's just, I rolled at the right times.
Maybe then we should start investing in our luck stat.
Oh, that is a stat, I guess.
Outside of better item finds, though.
It's just better item finds.
Okay.
It's not like Fallout where it also makes you just overall better. Yep, see, there the hit comes in. He tries to hit me through the frickin' fog gate. So we'll just roll. Because I can get the roll timer now. Okay.
Dang.
Jeepers.
He's
aggressive.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
He'd be great at fighting the old Doom King.
That he would be.
You put the Dark Souls bosses against each other?
Man, that would be cool. I'd watch that.
I mean, eventually I'm going to do that with my characters for Dungeons & Dragons. So you'll get Poison Ivy versus Jotaro Kujo. And others. Thor's in that one, too. I'm working on it.
I'm curious to hear more about this. Wait, so you're going to have characters like versing?
Yeah, I'm going to do 4-way free-for-alls between the characters.
Okay, and are these like based off the builds that you make and then like you pair them against each other?
Yep, and they're all going to be level 20, which means that the first round of Poison Ivy will be who gets to lose to Poison Ivy. Because Poison Ivy's busted. She's a level 20 druid, and level 20 druid makes you a god.
Okay.
It's almost as good as level 20 ranger, which lets you deal 5 more damage per round.
Jeepers.
That's bad.
Oh.
Because even at level 1, if you're a ranger, you're rolling like 1d6 plus 3 to do your damage, right?
Yeah.
So you hit level 20 and they're like, you can add your wisdom modifier to the damage roll of 1 attack per round. And I'm like, cool, druids get to be gods.
What is it about them that makes them gods?
So druids get unlimited wild shapes at level 20. And when you wild shape, that's like when you turn into an animal.
Okay.
You get all of that animal's HP. So like whatever your HP was at, you get that animal's HP. And then when you die in the animal form, you just go back to your regular druid HP. So the really busted one is Circle of the Moon, because Circle of the Moon also gives you way better wild shapes. So you can turn into like a rhino or like a gorilla. So you can give yourself, and you can do it every turn. So you can just give yourself 100 HP every turn.
Jesus.
Poison Ivy is a spore druid, and spore druids get to do 5 times or 8 times their wizard or their druid level for a wild shape. And it turns them into like this zombie fungal fighter.
Oh my god, that sounds cool though.
It's very cool. It's very busted. So Poison Ivy and Beast Boy, spoilers for when I do that show, are going to be the best. Because Beast Boy is the Moon Druid one, and Poison Ivy is the Spores Druid one. Something like a Circle of the Land, it's not super busted because you cap out, I think, at challenge rating 1 for the beast shapes you can do. So like the biggest thing you can be is like a wolf. And a wolf has like 30 HP, so if someone can deal 30 HP to you and then deal a little bit more, they can do that to your regular health and slowly whittle you down. It's still very good, but it's not like, I can give myself 80 HP this turn.
Yeah.
And next turn. And next turn. And forever. You can also cast spells as a 20th level druid while you're in your wild shapes, so you don't even lose that penalty. And druids can get a spell called Foresight, which means that no attack against you has advantage. All of your attack rolls have advantage. It's a 9th level spell. It's really good. Spore druids also get an ability that means that they can't be hit with a critical hit.
Oh.
So if you need to do extra damage, and you're just like, okay, well, if I can just out-tank her, then I can get my crits off. That's not true with her.
Ooh.
Which is why I think it might be even better than Moon. Because Moon Druid doesn't have that.
So then maybe you pit them against each other.
It'll eventually come down to it, I think. The only things that I could see beating it are someone with the spell Meteor Swarm because of just how much damage that can do. Like, it can deal 180 damage in one hit. It's a 9th level spell, though, so they can only do it once. Weirdly, just talking about not this is kind of helping.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. No, it's going better.
You know what? This is the try. Next heal is going to be an Ember.
Boom. Yeah.
Let's do it. Ouch.
Speaking of just giving ourselves HP.
Yeah. It's that, but you get to do it every turn.
Jeez.
Oh! Fudge!
No!
Fudge-a-ludge.
No.
Yeah. It's brutal.
But yeah, no, this show you've got planned for this, though, it sounds super interesting to me. When are you thinking it starts?
I'm going to try and do it early March. I was originally going to try to do it January, but then I didn't get ahead of my schedule. Because I need to get ahead of my schedule so that I can edit it properly. My idea for how I'm going to edit it is it's going to be... So I'm also going to make maps from famous fictional things.
Oh.
So the first map I have in mind is like the Deku Tree from Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
So you'll have like all these people fighting inside the Deku Tree. Poison Ivy won't get any buffs because of that, so don't worry about that. Like, if anything, I'm going to try and think of ways to nerf Poison Ivy just so that it's at least interesting. I'll say that, like, even though it's a 4-way free-for-all, like, people can gang up if they want to. I won't stop people from doing that. I'll probably tie it to, like, charisma checks. Okay, so I'm noticing that I can't get in with a 2-hitter there, so I'm just going to go with the 1-hitter, because apparently that works.
Apparently.
Apparently. Jeepers. Oh, I hate this fight. I'm trying to make sure that it's, like, fun anger, though. Because I don't ever want to get to the point where I'm like, the game's unfair, I hate it. You know, where we're not even having fun. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm plugging a show that doesn't exist yet. I'm having a good time.
I'm having fun. I mean, you want any assistance with that editing, you let me know.
Yeah?
Or, like, art assets, yeah. Because that sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, because it's kind of like, well, I don't know. I guess how are you determining who does what actions? Like, are there people actually deciding? Okay, this.
Yeah, so I'll have like 4 people.
Oh, damn!
And I'll probably ask you to be one of them, by the way.
Oh,
so, spoilers. Which I mean, you haven't played a ton of D&D, so have fun playing a level 20 character right away. But especially because like I don't know a lot of other people who have watched JoJo's, so I'll probably ask you to be Jotaro, even though he's one of the more complicated builds I've made.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like Jotaro. I don't care for him.
Really?
Honestly, he's not terrible. It's not like I think he's god-awful. I feel like some of his victories, he's unfairly like, yeah, I know. And it's like, no, you didn't. You did not know.
You just got lucky.
Yeah, but he'll play it off all cool, like, yeah, no, I got this on lockdown. I'm like, no, you didn't, though. The writer gave it to you.
I mean, if I'm being fully honest, Jonathan's my favorite Joestar that I've seen so far. I've only seen through part 3. But because not as many people are requesting like part 4 and part 5 stuff. Mm-hmm. How many parts are there?
Well, manga-wise, I think there's 8. But animated, there's only 5.
Okay. Because after Jotaro is Josuke, right?
Yeah.
And then part 5 is Josephine?
Giorno.
Giorno. Okay.
Giorno Giovanni. That honestly,
The
that
Italian? Are they Italian?
Yeah, they're Italian gangsters. That part is super cool.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, people have requested that stuff, but, like, the big requests were Jotaro and Dio. So, I did those. And I did Jonathan. I don't know, like, people seem to like part 3 Joseph more than part 2 Joseph. Is the vibe I'm getting?
Maybe. I mean, part 3 Joseph is a lot funnier just because he'll
the
try
comic
and
relief.
swear in English. That's honestly some of the funniest stuff. I like young Joseph.
Oh my gosh. Young Joseph is my least favorite of them, if I'm being honest.
He's got the secret Joestar technique. He pulls a goddamn Tommy gun out of nowhere. Now that's the comical stuff I want.
I mean, yeah. It's a fun show. Now, if only I could summon a stand to fight. Oh, hey! Speaking of, let's get to Phase 2, so you can see what Phase 2 is. Spoilers, I just kind of told you.
He gets a stand?
He gets a stand!
Oh, that's so rude. Does he then have, like, 4 swords, because the stand has 2?
Yep, so you know how we've, like, struggled with one of these?
Yeah.
There will be 2 of them in Phase 2. Yeah, I know, right? Gets you a little queasy. I am very nervous because I don't think I've ever actually struggled this hard on Pontiff. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because, like, this is the most I've ever just run through areas and never tried to fight anything.
Okay. So maybe a little underleveled for what you're used to.
Yeah. And I usually invest in Vigor a little bit, so I can usually probably get a couple more hits off before I just frickin' die like that.
I know we haven't really grinded at all. Do we want to get a little more?
Do you want to grind? I'd almost rather go fight Dancer, which is not going to be easy. But I think Dancer's easier than Pontiff. A lot of people say Dancer's the hardest boss in this game.
Okay.
I disagree.
You also said that Pontiff isn't an heir to the fire or heir to the.
Yes,
flame.
but he's a gatekeeper for Aldridge.
Oh.
Who is. So we do need to beat Pontiff before the game's over. But if we come back and just fight him with, like, end game stats, it'll be a cakewalk.
Okay.
But can I beat Dancer low level? Because I usually do 2 more boss fights before I go fight Dancer, which is this one and Aldridge. Because that's when you have to. So I'm wondering if... Yeah, I can't hit that double strike. That would be so nice. Yeah.
God dang.
Yeah, it just... You know what? Let's go try Dancer.
Alright, let's go try Dancer.
Right? Why not? I got no souls to lose.
Yeah.
Because after Dancer, you do Osiris. And Osiris is easier than Dancer.
So maybe get those 2 bosses.
So maybe get those. Well, and then after you do Osiris, you can do Ancient Wyvern, which is the easiest boss in the game. So let's Yes, this is where I want to go. What were you doing over there?
Oh, just writing something down real quick.
Okay.
Timestamp.
Okay. Are you going to edit in a graphic that makes my feelings hurt?
No. Not at all. I promise you. Maybe. No, I won't.
Okay. Are you thinking about cutting out 20 minutes of me just losing to Pontiff?
I just in case things get lengthy, because like there are some of those where but then again, I don't want to cut up any of the dialogue, so I probably won't. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, back here.
Yeah. It's cool, right?
And these things that we were concerned with before, I bet will just be plenty killable. No?
They're still annoying. So yeah, I mean they're still doing decent damage. But hey, the reason I don't like doing Dancer early isn't because Dancer is particularly hard. It's because I have to do this.
Oh.
Sorry, lady.
Oh.
Sorry, huh?
Just murder someone to initiate the boss
Here's the
fight.
deal. If we did this the other way, what would happen is she would die after we beat Aldrich. And that's how we would get it and move forward. So, this is Dancer. In my opinion, one of the coolest looking bosses in this game.
Ooh, I'm liking it so far.
She is hard. But it's more just like don't get hit, the fight. And I can I'm better at reading her than I am at Pontiff.
I don't know how this, you said it was she?
She, yep.
I don't know how she fights, but I'm getting Valdo vibes.
Yeah, it's kind of Valdo-y. And she gives you a little more time.
That's nice. Oh yeah, and only one sword? Man.
Give it a second.
Oh.
The developers are going to be like, oh, did we just leave a hand empty? That's not like us. I think this is also be more entertaining to watch because I'll at least hit it a couple times.
Yeah.
Ooh. Did I die? No. Oh, okay, I thought I had a sword. So I'll at least hit her a few times. Hopefully that's more fun to watch. I don't know. So we'll do this, and then we'll...
Well, already it feels like you have more of a chance, and that makes it more exciting. That other one is just... That Pontiff.
He's so fast.
Yeah.
And she's fast, too. But she's fast... She's fast and then lets you breathe.
Yeah. She
respects you. Pontiff does not respect me. Pontiff writes mean reviews about my restaurant in the New York Times. And I'm like, Pontiff, you seem angry at me. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hello. It's 1,000 souls. I'll take it. That's $1. Alright. What you doing? I want to stay on this side of her because I don't want her to try and grab me. My range is really low. Hey, if you don't want to attack me, that's fine.
Yeah, I thought that was going to just keep working. Just attack, stay, attack, stay.
Oh,
nice.
Gotta avoid that grab. That grab is an insta-kill.
Oh, okay. Well, nice.
For what level I'm at. Anyways, it is.
God, yeah, this is way more exciting.
Here we go. So she's gonna Beyblade, let it rip. Now we go in. This is where it gets hard.
But you knew how to handle it, and that's making me feel so much more confident in this fight.
I know how to handle the first attack. And the other attacks, it's a lot of get close when you can and then don't. When you don't want to. I don't know if I'm going to do this well next time. I don't know. I want to do it 2 more times before I try it with an Ember. Because, again, she just hits like a truck and we have no vigor. So we just don't have a lot of HP. I think our damage output is okay. We're not going to be able to get Titanite chunks until after we beat Dancer. But actually, after we beat Dancer, we'll also be able to get Titanite chunks easier. There's an area with a bunch of them. So, that could also make the Pontiff fight easier. But we're not hitting him a lot in general already. So I don't know how much help that's going to be. I think the real thing that'll help us against Pontiff is just getting more HP and maybe more stamina. Because then we can maybe throw up a shield and try and block stuff and do like a guarding strategy. Not a parrying strategy, because again, you've seen, not good at that. But this is a Dark Souls boss. Pure and simple, because you just hang out at her butt and just circle around her butt. I don't know. She's similar to Vort, kind of. She's like Vort, but instead of a big mace, she had swords.
Well, I guess I didn't look at her name there. Is she of the Boreal Valley?
She is Dancer of the Boreal Valley.
Okay.
So she's a Boreal. Which, because we chickened out of the person who currently runs the Boreal Valley, we're just going to fight someone harder. Allegedly. And again, I mean, you're watching this fight. It looks easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It feels easier to me. And maybe it's not, and this is already off to a bad start. I should have waited until I was at least in there to do that. Because one of these guys could snipe me, too. I just hate them. And they don't despawn when you kill them, so... Whatever. I'm going to call this an educational run. I'm not stressed about beating her this time.
But you still might.
Still might. Please keep going all the time. Yikes! Yep, there it is.
Oh,
you ready?
no.
At least you'll get to see it, though.
Oh, no!
Isn't it kind of cool?
It is.
Like, I don't like dying from it, but...
It was very cool.
This is cool.
This is a very cool boss.
I'll think it's less cool when I get hit by it more. So yeah, really this is just about figuring out when she's going to do her grab, getting out of the way of that, and then staying under, because she attacks in front of her. She doesn't attack on her person a lot, except for like that blight attack she used a couple times ago. I don't know if you remember seeing that. And fire bomb thing, similar to what old Demon King did.
Okay.
So those are the things we've got to watch out for when we're close to her, but she doesn't do those as much as she just likes to swing her swords. So, should be good. Don't.
Is that that's a veil that she's got on, right?
Yes.
That's not hair.
Yes.
Ghostly hair.
And I'll just respect that this time. I don't respect it in general as a move. It's your worst move. But.
Give it a pass. Ooh, nice dodge in that.
Yeah. She does this, like, body bob thing before she does that one. Before she does the grab. So that's what I'm looking out for. Oh, you know what would help if there wasn't a frickin' pew in my way? Yeah, I'll just bail because she's not actually that... Yeah, that's a good one, though.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm liking this run.
It's feeling good. Wait, did I say this one was educational? No, the last one was educational. Okay, so I should try one this time. Okay, get away.
Wait, now that double blade's probably coming out.
There it is. Now she's going to Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip!
Yow, yow.
Oh, gotta...
That was scary. Now that was scary.
That was scary. The true fear was when she breaks your PS4. Yeah, that's the problem there. So those combos, they do a little thing called... Technically it's a two-shot, but it's a one-shot. That's the big fear. But she takes damage pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Right? She doesn't get any, like, huge defensive buffs. There's another boss coming up here called Dragon Slayer Armor that is just a very, very beefy boy. And he's real tricky because of how beefy he is. But, given the choice between fighting him and Pontiff, we honestly might just do a lot of this game and then go back and do Pontiff at a very, very, very high level.
Fine by me. Pontiff didn't seem all that fun to be around.
No, he's a religious zealot. That's never fun.
Yeah.
Hello? Can you go through? Educational run.
You tried grabbing us for all the way over there? You thirsty for that.
She's very thirsty for it. But yeah, I don't know why. I've just kind of got her timings down better than Pontiff.
You make this boss fight look a lot more fun than that Pontiff, let me tell you what.
It's also just a boss fight that looks cooler than Pontiff.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she's called Dancer. Girl's dancing, you know? She's just dancing on her own.
That Beyblade move? Yeah. Pure art.
Yeah. And if I wanna get risky biscuits, you can try and read where she's going while she's doing that and stay in like the eye of the hurricane around her swords. The danger being though, you get hit by one of the swords, you're dead. Because it'll combo you into the next sword, which will kill you.
But if the risky business pays off, is that like
you get to attack her a lot.
Oh, okay.
Well, not even a lot, but you're right there for the punish, as opposed to having to run up to her afterwards.
Okay.
So you're going to get more hits in, but not really that many more.
Then maybe we attempt that on the next educational run if there is one.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, not good. Veil button. Sauce, I guess, because I guess we're just going to be locked on the wall. Oh yeah, there was a wall there. Yeah. Bad game design. Why can't you walk through the walls?
Yeah, and all the walls here are really high. Right, this is the high wall of Lothric area?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was even off there or not. Some of these areas start to kind of blend together.
I mean, they all share the same aesthetic, so that makes sense. It's all like, what if your high fantasy world got... Ah, darn. I can't live that even at full health. Like, what if Fallout happened to Lord of the Rings? It's kind of the whole vibe of this place. Which is cool. It's a cool aesthetic. Yeah, I'm having way more fun doing this fight than Pontiff. Forget Pontiff. We'll go back there when we've got even heavier armor. And we'll just tank through everything. And by that point, we'll probably even have like a big, heavy shield.
Oh, yeah. Having a nice, big, heavy shield for that, I'm sure would be really nice.
Or no, not a big sorry. Big, heavy weapon.
Oh.
With more poise, so that we can just say, oh, you are hitting us? Okay. We will hit you too. Go through, don't get cheesed. Don't think I'd take you to Chuck E. Cheese.
God, Chuck E. Cheese. When's the last time you even seen one of those?
We used to go there when I worked at a news station. Because
Oh.
we just all liked the pizza.
Oh, okay.
But you have to be 18 or older to go there. If you're not like a child, if you're not accompanied by an adult. Which I found out because I went there when I was like 16, because that's when I worked at the news station. And they were like, "Are you 18 or older?" And I was like, "Yes." What's happening at this Chuck E. Cheese? They start giving you cigarettes instead of tokens? Oh, that was a question, but you're not in melee, Marth. You can't grab me from over there. Ugh.
God dang.
I was about to say, hey, let's Ember this time.
So this time?
I don't want to use the Ember until I already know I'm doing well.
Okay.
Like, because I've only got 2 of them, so I don't want to waste them. So, that's where we're at on Ember usage. I think she might also be weak to electric types. Do I have any electric types? No. But I think what's their face sell some. I could go get some electric type attack, throw on my swords and deal more damage. Sure.
Do you have any of the like the powder or resin or whatever?
No, that's what I was just looking for.
Okay. What is that like bag of gold you have in?
It's repair powder from when weapons break. They don't really break in this game.
Oh. Wait. So, weapons can break in this game?
Yep.
How?
See that red bar underneath my swords?
Yeah.
If that goes to 0, then the weapon breaks. But your weapon condition recharges on deaths.
Oh.
So, like, I never go that far on one item.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts. I'm surprised that's even a thing.
Yeah.
Which I guess add a challenge for those who are trying to do a no-die run, but
yeah,
how much more challenging is that really? Just to make sure you have repair powder.
Yeah, when you can swap out weapons, you can...
Oh, yeah.
There's the sword, which means that it is now time to spin to win. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. I gotta get in. Get a hit. One at a time. That's how we do this. One at a time. Oh, fudge. I forgot it's got a second hit. Okay. This is an Ember run.
Heck yeah, Ember.
Gotta get it close. Just then she'll want to... I call that move tossing the salad, because she just tosses those big old swords up. Yikes!
Oh, okay. Oof. Okay. Oof.
Juice, sauce. Do not waste the Sember. Also, just for like HP estimates, I'd like to point out we recovered our full amount of HP with the Estus based off of how many undead bone shards we've burned. So they expect us to fully have more HP to have this amount of bone shard usage. Oh! Big yike.
Goddamn. These jump scares.
Yep. Yep, yeah! That's a slice and dice combo. That's the extra nice combo. Okay, I think we've learned enough about this fight. Let's go buy some toys for it. Let's go buy some,
Let's get ourselves some new dancing shoes.
Some new dancing shoes. Some Ted dancing shoes. Because, as you can see, Phase 2, much more dangerous than Phase 1. Phase 1's danger is the grab attack. Really, she's a lefty. That's what I'm learning. Or no, a righty. That's her right hand that grabs you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right-handed. So anytime she's using something in her right hand, it's much more dangerous. Oh, and I can give her the poop-covered ashes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
How gracious. Past let this. I only hope that.
Now she'll sell me more stuff. Like... I mean, I can't really buy any of it. Okay, so we can buy 6 embers. We can buy 3 uses of the lightning powder. 3 uses of dark powder. Okay. 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 Let's see. What can we sell? What would you like? I'm not going to use the Earth Illustrated Sword. I'm not going to use the Black Blade. I'm going to use the Sunlight. I'll keep it. Maybe we want it later. Dragon Crest Shield. And that's got a parry and it's 100 physical. So actually that might be better for going to fight Pontiff. I'm never going to use the Symbol of Avarice. Never use the Maiden Robe. Never use the Maiden Gloves. Okay. Get 2 uses of that. And I think I need to sell some more stuff if I want to get more stuff. Because, you know, that's how it goes. Yellow Bug, sure. Black Bug, sure. Red Bug, sure. Bear Powder, sure.
Oh, wait, you're selling. Okay, I thought you were
Yeah.
buying. I'm like, why?
Oh, just that bundle of souls. Sure. Okay, cool. We'll even get these. Oh, I gotta get some more to get some more of those. Got anything in here? No. I mean, I could sell the Twinkling Titanite. I'm just worried that eventually I'm going to see an item and think, oh, that's cool, and then I'm going to want to use it. Yeah, we're not going back to that. 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 Not gonna. I'm not wearing a maiden skirt. That ain't a Fieti move.
It's really not.
Greatly boost pyromancies. We ain't using those. Okay. Well, we can buy one of them.
Ashen one.
Cool.
It's nice that we can buy those.
It is. I mean, we can only buy 6, but
Like, total, or we can only have 6 on us?
we can buy 6 currently. As you bring her more ashes, even if they're covered in human crap, you'll get more.
Okay.
Because we literally just brought her poop-covered ashes. She was like, great! Thanks!
This ash is so refined.
Yeah, did you drop this in some mud? Oh no, that's human poop.
Thanks.
That'll wash off. That'll wash off. That'll be fine.
Just sort of rub some dirt on it.
Yeah. Alright, so against my better judgment. Let's drop that, because we're not using that anymore. What does this do? And boost frost resist. Ooh, that could be good for this. But our issue isn't that we're running out of Estus. Our issue is that we're dying. And that we're not dealing enough damage. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to try this and we're going to look at the damage. And then after this run, we'll do one without it. And we'll try and notice how much damage we're dealing to see if this is the good kind. Because I can't exactly remember what she's weak to. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah.
Lightning sword, so cool.
Did she just backhand me? Okay, so 190 from a 2-sword combo.
Oh god.
I mean, we'll still obviously try and win. Why wouldn't we? Well, because we're bad at it. Alright, so 190 from a 2-hit combo. So let's come in without that and see what that does. Because if she resists it, then we'll probably do less. Which, I don't know if you noticed this, Corey. Deal more damage, makes the boss fights shorter.
I was starting to think that, but didn't have enough research.
And again, I'd like to just start right next to her and go for it.
Yeah, instead of going up these damn stairs.
And like worrying about like some guy just feeling smart. Feeling clever. And then we've also got those evil ones. We've got the dark damage too. 170, so it does 20 more.
Okay.
That was a good pattern.
So does the dance... So, like, the...
What the... Dude, money back on that one, please.
Does the dancer, like, spawn... I mean, like, I guess the dancer literally spawns when we kill that one person who's in the chair. But, I mean, like, is the dancer related to that person in the chair? Like, is there a reason the dancer comes out when that person dies? Or do the game creators...
Yeah, so she's trying to stop us from getting to Lothric and Lorien, I think. Who are other bosses that totally wreck my crap. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to swap that out for the dark damage, which is human pine resin.
Ooh.
Which means it's made out of people.
Okay.
A little bit dark.
That's how you get dark.
That's how these what's the deal with these souls, Corey?
I think they are, in fact, don't get me wrong, dark.
The souls.
Yeah.
They're dark souls?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll trust you. Alright, so we got 190 with the lightning. Let's see what we got with the dark.
Oh god, Shadow Blade. 200.
Oh, dark's the way to go.
Alright.
Alright, let's try and win.
The double dark blade.
Yeah, this is straight up anime power. We're using the power of anger. We're giving into the power of darkness!
We're going Riku.
We're going full Riku.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She's getting real grabby.
Yeah, she's getting kind of handsy. I love it.
I'm glad that didn't hurt you because I couldn't see what was going on.
Shoot.
Oh, nice, nice. Come on.
Ember time.
Heck yeah.
It's serious time. This is the one.
The one.
No, I need to see her. Keep going.
Okay. Whew.
Bail. Oh no. Get these pews out of the way. Pews.
God damn.
No, the pews. Oh, the pews. You know what I say about those pews?
Pew.
You. We used an ember.
Just anytime.
We used tool consumables. Tool consumables.
Conservers.
Ermagerd consumables.
Anytime we walk into a church after that, we'll just get triggered by the pews.
These pews. Wait, did I buy embers?
I thought you bought one.
Okay, well, I've only got one left, so if you had, well, educational run. Oh, very educational run.
Jeez.
That's what I'm talking about. I wish I could kill those guys and they'd stay away.
Okay, but would this be an educational run? Because, again, our problem isn't the number of flasks.
True. True. Well, we'll see. We'll see how we're doing. I'm going to pretend it's an educational run so I'm not stressed out.
That's fair.
Oh, Nikes.
I mean, if it helps take that stress away, really.
They're all educational runs.
Yeah.
That's my secret, Captain. They're all educational. Oh, did you get staggered? Hello.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Sliver, nice.
Okay. Where are you? What? Some people recommend not locking out for this because of how fluid she is.
I can see it. I wouldn't do that, but I can see why.
Yeah. Okay, and she'll spin to win.
The pews.
The pews! Get out of the pews!
Oh, yeah, and applying it later on in the fight. I like that.
Go.
And she would never have expected us to hide in the pews to apply it.
Fuck. Sorry about the language, everybody. Get out.
Ooh.
I wish I was on the other side of that.
God.
Where are you even going?
Yeah, there's a lot happening. Like, it's not even just like wriggly movements, I think would be the word I use for that.
Yeah.
But, like, she's stretching for some of this too.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I got it off though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god.
Let me get a full heal off, please. What you think you're Pontiff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
She brings the second sword out just to be like, okay, now time to use what Pontiff taught me.
Oh, Pontiff taught you the power. Oh, I had a sliver. I thought I was dead. I could have kept trying to fight. Shoot.
She was really aggro that time.
Yeah, she was. She got angrier. She was like, I saw you put that resin on. This was an educational one, Phil. You said it was educational. You're not here to learn. You're here to burn.
Oh my god. So yeah, I see what you're saying where this dancer does seem like difficult for where we're at, but yeah, no, definitely better than Pontiff.
Still feels more fair than Pontiff, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Pontiff doesn't Like, second phase dancer, she's not giving you a whole lot of time to heal. But even second phase dancer is less inside of you than Pontiff is. Pontiff's just like, I rented your small intestine and I'm staying there.
Ooh, starting off on the side that can grab you.
Yes, because I'm really good at avoiding that grab attack at this point. I want to be on the other side. Oh, okay. The sword's faster is the issue. God, I kind of want to just, the beginning of next run, just run through here and destroy all the interactables.
Yeah.
They don't stay gone, unfortunately.
Oh.
Ah, I thought I got out. Shoot. Sauce.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
I saw it coming a mile away.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
It's just, I mean, I don't doubt that you saw it a mile away, Phil. It's just what scares me is that swing is a mile wide.
Oh! Thank you! You're destroying the pews!
That's the trick!
Get her to do it!
Yeah, that's the trick to this boss, making her get rid of pews. Not just getting good. Damn, though.
And then, big boom. And you run in. There hits.
Ooh, okay. Damn!
That's all it takes. That's all it takes, buddy. Okay.
We know, game. We know.
We're approaching the end of the episode. Do we take a field trip? Should we take a field trip? Do some side stuff that isn't really boss fighting, but like could get us some souls.
Well, I think we could benefit from a level up or two, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're the pilot on this. I'm just I'm here for support.
Okay, we're gonna do one more fight up here. And the next episode might be a field trip. We might go to that area that I said was stupid and we didn't have to do. Because, we could get some good souls there. Get some items, sell some items. I'm trying to think, like, there isn't... I wish I could just go fight Ancient Wyvern and just get those souls, because those are free. Those are free souls.
Yeah, and we haven't spent a lot of time dealing with the little enemies. We've mostly been just, like, gunning it for the boss.
True.
So, it wouldn't hurt to give a little field trip. Yeah, let's get some...
Take a look at what else this game has to offer.
Yeah. It would make that field trip killer, though. If it was a celebratory one of how we beat Dancer.
Oh, we're like Aaron Carter versus Shaq. Like, we might beat her, but no one's gonna believe us. Spin to win. Let's spin to win over there, please.
Oh.
No, not next to me. Not next to me.
Oh my god.
But see what I'm talking about, where you can get right in there?
Yeah.
And do it safely?
Oh. Oh.
I think the other thing I like about this boss is that you can, like, occasionally just hit her.
Unintended opportunities, but they're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then big pulse. Okay. And then do that one more, please. No, not that one. That's the bad one. We don't like that one.
Yeah, the hell with that chair.
Lady was sitting in. Was she your friend? She your buddy? That destroy her chair?
That item is just floating. Now the chair's gone.
Okay. Toss.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh! What's this? Sauce? No!
Oh, dang. That was our last sauce.
Yeah.
Dang. So
yeah,
close.
so we'll do a field trip next time. And then we'll maybe come back to Dancer. We did 2 boss fights last time. Right?
Yeah.
So we're fine.
And, I mean, we attempted a third, too.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.